Carolina is near the top of one dubious list. We are 8th in the nation for hate groups.
In our area, we've had several incidents this year. 2 Us and Knows Tanya Rivera looks at what's being done to combat this trend. Tanya?
Many people don't want to talk about hate. They think if they don't discuss it, it's simply just going to go away. But recently, when one school faced a symbolism of racism, they came together and they taught all of us a lesson on how to fight hate.
It was rather a nasty trick for one white fellow there.
Hate comes in all forms.
Of being a victim of another anti-white hate crime.
From speech to symbols to words that make it right up to your doorstep.
Racism today and hate today has become so sophisticated in the way that it's done. I wish I had the magic wand to stop it completely.
Al Higgins of the Human Relations Commission knows our area is no stranger to hate. November 3rd, 1979, one infamous day in Greensboro's history. 5 people were killed in the Klan Nazi shooting. The effects of that one day ripple through time and still divide our community. August 2006, someone poured paint on an interracial couple's belongings and wrote racial slurs and threats on the walls. September 2006, more racial slurs and references to the Ku Klux Klan were spray painted on homes and cars. And on more than one occasion, flyers representing the KKK have been put in mailboxes. Now, a new trend emerges to disguise the message of hate as a political issue.
But right now, illegal immigration is certainly a topic that is extremely divisive. So, of course, this would serve as a very fitting recruiting tool, effective recruiting tool, on the pretext that this is a political issue, when deep down the true reason is hate.
So far in 2007, the Human Relations Commission has documented 216 cases of hate crimes or hate bias, such as the flyer. And though some feel this hate speech is a crime, it's not, because it doesn't call for acts of violence. But does it incite it? Some believe that was the idea when nooses hung outside Andrews High School.
The intent was for the school to split, for basically the white kids to be against the black kids.
But it had the opposite effect.
We were put together and we were built stronger.
We can't just let it blow over. We have to do something about it. We can't just sit there.
We had a meeting and we let all the students know exactly what happened, what went on, and how we could stop it. We had the posters up saying stop hate crime. Hate crime is not welcome here at Andrews because we are a family.
Their actions are an example to the community, how hate can be turned into a lesson of unity.
If we as a school and students can strengthen and bond more together, even in a terrible situation, then that as us as a community, not just as a school, can also do the same.
The most important thing to remember is if you are the victim of any hate crime or bias or think you have seen it, report it to your local authorities and the Human Rights Commission. These groups document and investigate the incidents to help combat the crime.
Tanya, thank you. Now, online, we'll have a resource of 8 tips for stopping hate from the Southern Poverty Law Center. Just type "Stop the Hate" in the search bar of digtriad.com.